Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something incredibly important: breast cancer. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but this is a conversation we should have year round. Early detection can save lives, so today we're going to break down the common signs and symptoms of breast cancer. It's essential to be informed, so stick with me for the next few minutes as we discuss what you need to know. Whether you're here for yourself, a loved one, or just want to learn more, this information is crucial for everyone. Let's dive in. Before we get into the signs and symptoms, let's start with a quick overview of breast cancer. Breast cancer occurs when cells in the breast begins to grow uncontrollable, forming a tumor. This tumor can be benign, which is non-cancerous, or malignant, which is cancerous. If left untreated, malignant tumors can spread to other parts of the body. Breast cancer can affect both men and women, though it's far more common in women. According to the World Health Organization, breast cancer is the most common type of cancer in women worldwide, but when detected early, it's also one of the most treatable. Now, let's get into the signs and symptoms you should be aware of. It's important to note that these symptoms can vary greatly from person to person, and not every symptom necessarily means cancer. But if you notice any of these changes, it's always a good idea to consult a healthcare professional. First, we have lump or mass in the breast. A lump in the breast is the most common sign of breast cancer. These lumps are typically hard, irregular in shape, and painless, but some may feel tender or soft. It's important to know the normal feel of your breast, so if you notice any new or unusual lumps, it's time to get checked. Next up is change in breast size or shape. Breast cancer can sometimes cause one breast to become larger or change shape. If you notice sudden swelling or shrinkage in one breast that isn't related to your menstrual cycle or weight changes, this could be a sign of a problem. One of the lesser known signs is dimpling or puckering of the skin, sometimes described as looking like an orange peel. This happens when cancer causes changes in the skin textures. Look out for any unusual thickening, redness, or scaling of the skin. Next is nipple changes. Breast cancer can also cause changes in the nipple, such an inversion where the nipples turn inward or unusual discharge that is not breast milk. In some cases, the nipple may become itchy, scaly, or develop a rash. Next up is pain in the breast or nipple area. Breast cancer is usually painless, but in some cases, people may feel discomfort, tenderness, or pain in the breast or nipple area. Any persistent pain that doesn't go away should be checked by a doctor. Now let's look at the less common symptoms. While those are the most common signs, there are also less common symptoms that can occur. These might not be well known, but they're just as important to be aware of. First up, we have swelling in the armpit or collarbone area. Breast cancer can spread to the lymph nodes, which may cause swelling in the armpit or near the collarbone. If you notice any swelling or a lump in these areas, it's a sign to get evaluated. Next is unexplained weight loss or fatigue. Advanced stages of breast cancer can cause symptoms like unexplained weight loss, constant fatigue, and overall weakness. These symptoms are less specific but can signal that cancer has spread to other parts of the body. The last one is changes in breast color. In rare cases, the breast might become red, inflamed, or develop a purplish hue, which could indicate a more aggressive form of breast cancer known as inflammatory breast cancer. Now let's look at how to perform a self-examination. One of the most important steps in early detection is learning how to perform a self-breast exam. You should do this at least once a month to stay familiar with how your breasts normally look and feel. Here's how you do it. Step 1. In front of a mirror. Start by standing in front of a mirror with your hands on your hips. Look for any visible changes in the size, shape, or symmetry of your breasts. Don't forget to check for any dimpling, puckering, or redness on the skin. Next is while lying down. Lie down and use the pads of your fingers to feel for any lumps or changes in the breast tissue. Use a circular motion covering the entire breast area, including under the armpit. Step 3. In the shower. Many people find it easier to examine their breasts while in the shower. The water and soap help your hands glide smoothly over your skin, making it easier to feel for any changes. Now let's look at when to see a doctor. Now that you know the signs and symptoms, the next question is, when should you see a doctor? It's important to remember that most breast lumps are not cancerous, but early detection is key. Here's when you should absolutely make an appointment. First, persistent lump. If you found a lump that doesn't go away after your menstrual cycle. Nipple discharge. If you notice any discharge from the nipple, especially if it's bloody. Skin changes. If your skin starts to change in texture or appearance. Next, breast or nipple pain. If you have ongoing pain that doesn't seem to have an explanation. Early detection saves lives, and regular screenings like mammograms are a powerful tool in catching breast cancer before it spreads. The general recommendation is that women over 40 get a mammogram every 1 to 2 years, but your doctor may suggest starting earlier if you have a family history or other risk factors. Breast MRI and ultrasounds are also options for women at high risk. If you're unsure when to start or how often to get screened, talk to your doctor about what's right for you. And that wraps up today's video on the signs and symptoms of breast cancer. Remember, knowing your body and spotting changes early can make all the difference. If you notice anything concerning or if you haven't had a screening in a while, don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare provider. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need this information. Don't forget to subscribe for more health tips and awareness topics. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself and each other.